So the coin hunter here. Can't sleep, so I decided to do a video. These are going to be some die cracks in the back of the memorial cents. Most of these, I think except for two, are all zinc. Two are going to be copper. So you're already looking at a die crack already. But I want to zoom up and refocus just a little bit more. So y'all give me a second. Sorry about that. Should have did this ahead of time. Was not thinking. So here's one. Get my pointer out. I don't know why it's all the way over there. It should be out more over there. We go. Got a little something here, but there's a small die crack running right up into here, and it stops. This is a 1983. And then we got one starting from the rim. Actually, kind of goes into the rim, through this mess, into this point and down. This is kind of a mess up cent. And then we got one, never seen, going right through the E. We got a little bit of a grease strike through on the United States. Just right up in here. That's a little grease strike through. So, there's one. What year is this one? Here's another 1983. Still looking for that double die obverse. On this one, if I'm right, you can see it right here. Hits the corner, then comes up the base and stops somewhere right there. And I don't put gloves on so my fingers don't get nasty. I'm going to do this before starting to. What year is this one? Nice fingerprint. Another 1983. Now this is a little bit different. Let's see, bring it up higher. There we go. It starts here and runs and just stops about right there. And then we got a small one. Just here. It may run up into here. I lose it. So basically you notice the die is starting to wear down, starting to crack. So these things are taking it over into the cracks and flowing up into the cracks. Let's say you get this one. Here's a good example of going from the rim right to the E. And actually, it comes right through here and stops right there. That's the only one on this one. Another 1983. Just like that one before, it starts here, so I think these are from the same die pairing. It stops right there. Here's a 96. This one must be on this end. No. Oh, that's where it's at. It's a very thin die crack, just running right up to here and it stops. $89. think this should not be in here. Making sure. I think I may have put this in here by mistake. Because I do have some horizontal, some verticals. Ones that run vertically, not horizontally. So that one's going to go back to the bank. I'm sorry about that on that one. Here's another 1983. Just corner. Follows it right up to here. That's it on that one. There's a good strong corner to corner. Runs along the base. Stops somewhere right up in here. I need to get these tubes off my desk. There's a hairline die crack right there, and that's about it. On this coin, I think it's what it was. Just to show you, this one I'm not going to keep. Just show you, I did find a thin die crack. Same thing here. It's right here in this corner. Now this one's here in this corner. It runs right up to the base of the second column. Went to 84. Once again, we got another thin die crack right there, but I'm not going to keep this one. Maybe some little kid will find it and like it. I don't know. These have come out the last 3 boxes. One of these I got a die crack on the outburst. I can't remember which one this one. Oh, 88. That almost looks like the reverse of 89, but I don't think it is. I think that's why I kept it to investigate a little bit farther. I almost had that one over off to the side. Here's a 2000. There's another nice little die crack. Rim to the corner. Starts going across here. I think it stops somewhere up in here. Little small corner. From here to here, it stops at that corner. I looked at it closely. I had this thing so tight, I had to back out to get a focus. '84. Yeah, a little bitty tiny die crack right there. I'm thinking I'm not going to keep this one either. I know I got a vertical one in this tube. Just some of these I'm not keeping. Like these are really not that much value. Just a tiny die crack. Just when I'm trying to teach you, you need to always check both sides of the coin. You just never know. I got a Kennedy with a die crack in it, an obverse. First I spotted it with through my loop, and then I verified it with the coin scope. Now here's one that's running from this corner here. It's running right up to about right there. Corner along the base and stops, I think it stops right here. $85. Now this is a die crack here to the corner, follows this line of bushes and turns and stops right here. It fills up that tube. Got a whole tube of nothing but die cracks on the reverse. Now once I took these out of, I'm going to fill up this one right here. I got one stuck in there. There we go. I don't think this should have been in here. Got some slight thickening in the letters E-R-T-Y. But I don't think it's a double die. If it is, it's a very weak double die. I think that's why I was going to keep it to research that one. I'm just going to put that one. I think this is a copper one. Now, where's my scale? I'm going to weigh it. I'll let y'all know. But you can see the die crack running from the corner right across the top of the eye in United. Yes, this is a copper one. I don't want to put that actually in the flip. I don't find copper ones with die cracks that often. Find more in the zinc sense. Let's see. 84. You see it? Right here, cuts across the eyes. More, it looks like a die chip right there. From there to there. There's a massive one right here. Rim across the R. Across the second tier of the roof. And stops right here at the little point. Go to 1983. We got the beginning of one going right to here and just stops. separates the R and the I in America. It just stops. But on this side, between the I and the T to that lower left corner, $19.90. Little hairline crack right there at the corner below the initials. But then we got a massive one. Looks like it's running underneath the eye. So that tells me the die was cracking before it formed on top of the eye. Hmm. 86. These, I'll put the value at these die cracks, $1. Now these are in pristine condition, bright mint state red. Yeah, I can probably see these getting 50, 60 bucks. But these are more or less worth about $1, maybe $2 at most. There's an 83. Now this one's got a little bit of a funny path. Starts here, stops, picks up here, runs across here to this pedestal. Here we got a die crack in the head of Lincoln. Excuse me. Corner right along the side of the eye. Right here at the rim, catches the corner of the eye and stops right there at the corner of that side of the building. $83. Lower right corner to the rim. Lower left corner, not right. I think there might be a little bit of clashing there, but I just can't prove it. Then we got a nice massive one right here. Follows the base and it stops. And then we have a hairline crack right there. $84. It's a little die crack, lower left corner to the rim. I'll put that back. That's most of these are worth about $1, maybe $2 at most. You may get a little bit more to the right person. And just look at the condition of the coin. This one I put it back. It got some environmental stuff going on, but you can see the die crack right up in here. Here we got the massive one starting here, corner, right up to here with a die chip right there. $85. You see some of the plating blisters happening. Just a hairline right here at the lower right base. I'm not going to keep this one. I just pull them out. So I do a video and final one, I'll put it back. Excuse me. You can see it right there, going right underneath the eye, supposedly. Once again, the die crack has not gotten to the letter. It's on the edge. So it gives the appearance of it going underneath the letter. Here's an 84. I had a vertical one in here someplace. Just a big one between the R and the I. Rim to the corner. Look at these yet? Yeah, I looked at these. $86. Nice one right there. Lower left corner of the building to the rim. That was it on this one. $84. Maybe I got flipped up and put up into my binder. The ones that are vertical. So we just got that one. The lower left. This one's going right through here and just stops right there. Two more. Little thin one on the lower right corner. That's it on it. It's an 83. Last one. 23 minutes is not bad. Excuse me, got late. Here we go from here to the end, and it just stops at the end. So that's going to conclude this hunt. It was 3 boxes that I pulled those cents out of. Now I'm going to put a little piece of paper in here to separate the next one because I don't want to waste the tube. So, having a sale and whatnot at 12:30 p.m. I will have a link in the description for that. You get $15 off your first purchases. Shipping, you still have to pay for that. It does not take off for shipping. So I'll have a link. Click on that. You get $15 credit. Somebody gonna hurt me a little bit. That's okay. I'm still trying to figure out how to simulcast onto YouTube from whatnot. So I hope y'all have a good evening. Remember, always check both sides of the coins. And thank you to all new subscribers. I'm now over 600. I'm going to come up with some type of a giveaway. Y'all have a good evening.